we have started seeing that people are looking at real impact, how probably the digital strategies, marketing strategies, what they do from a creative execution perspective, how the overall marketing plan can really deliver the impact is what we saw this year in so many entries that we evaluated. So that was something really good, and it was a learning experience for me as well as to what others are doing.
It was a fantastic experience going through the nominations. The quality of work was truly impressive. Personally, it was a great learning experience to hear different perspectives from fellow jury members and understand the thinking behind some brilliant campaigns. Congratulations to all the participants and keep raising the bar. Thank you.
Exchange for Media congratulates all the winners of the Pitch Finovate BFSI Marketing Awards 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start. May I humbly request you to please keep your mobile phones on silent, and we're about to start exactly in the next 30 seconds. So please make sure your mobile phones are on silent mode. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to, should I say, the hat trick or the third edition of Pitch Finovate BFSI Marketing Awards 2025. Can you have a strong each and every one of you? This room is house full of the best of the best from the industry. And I can see bright faces around because we're thrilled to have you here tonight as we gather to celebrate excellence, innovation in the banking, fintech, financial services, and insurance sector. I am RJ Rahul Manjal, and tonight I come out of my radio box in front of you on this lavish stage to celebrate and honor those who have been exceptional in the field. Tonight we come here to recognize outstanding efforts of individuals and organizations that have revolutionized the BFSI industry through their marketing prowess. It's a night to applaud the creativity, the brilliance, and the unwavering commitment towards excellence, towards making a difference in this ever-evolving landscape. In today's fast-paced world, where BFSI sector plays a very important role in economies and securing futures, marketing becomes the heartbeat that connects financial institutions, insurance companies, and banks with their customers. It's about building trust, facilitating financial growth, and ensuring that dreams that they find, they have the support that they need. But before we start this evening, let's say a big heartfelt thank you to our partners for this event. That's right. Pitch BFSI Marketing Awards 2025 is powered by Lush Media Group, India's leading integrated advertising agency, building communities and creating impact. A big cheer for our friends and colleagues from Lush. And a special thank you to our partner, The Hindu. Let's have a look at our partner presentations on the screen.
Next up, an in-depth review of India's foreign affairs. And speaking of foreign affairs, Jollywood star Malesh was spotted with a 22-year-old Brazilian supermodel, Luna Coma. Now that's a real foreign affair. Looks like trade isn't the only thing crossing borders. So tell us, do you think this foreign affair will actually strengthen India-Brazil relations? Guess Malaysia.
And this is Worldview at the Hindu. Now, D-Day arrived this week for US sanctions on India after 25% reciprocal tariffs. Hindu name announced another.
Dinner chappadle, breakfast chappadle. നോക്കിക്കോ എന്താ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്? Why are you being difficult?
Read the newspaper.
The Vice President-elect C.P. Radhakrishnan on Tuesday described his win as a victory for the nationalistic ideology and making India a developing.
Heroine phone tolanga nine Yeah. That was kind of fast, right? Well, that's how we roll.
We are Yap, a new age specialized content company that brings together data, technology, and content under one.
All right, a big thank you to our supporting partners. And make sure, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, or if you're celebrating achievements of your colleagues, you use the hashtag. You cannot miss the hashtag. It's right there on top. Hashtag pitch marketing. So make sure you keep tweeting using this hashtag. The pitch. Innovate and felicitate the best minds who have developed and implemented successful marketing strategies, campaigns, and innovative ideas. These nominations were accepted under 4 categories, that is banking, insurance, financial services, and fintech, and 150 subcategories. With this, I invite on stage for a very exciting fireside chat, and you don't have to miss this because this is very exciting news. We have, well, should I say it is the it's a fireside chat. May I request, gentleman needs no introduction, Dr. Chairman and Editor-in-Chief at for me to kindly join us on stage and share a few words before we start off, sir. A few opening words. It'll be great to hear from you, sir.
Very short opening words. Rahul is a great anchor. Please give him a big round of applause. And we are here to listen to the other Mr. Batra. So welcome to Mr. Sandeep Batra. I first met him a couple of days back in the jury meet virtually, but I today have met him physically. I now know why HSBC is so bullish on India and why it is growing India. So welcome to our jury chair of the Pitch BFSI Marketing Awards in the 3rd edition. And Mr. Sandeep Batra, who's the country manager for HSBC in India, is here. Please give him a big round of applause. That's the only words I have to say. Back to you.
Well, he's saving the words for the fireside chat, so we want to join in for the fireside chat as well, because it's going to be an engaging contest between the Batras here. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome on stage for Head of Banking India, HSBC, Mr. Sandeep Gentlemen.
You know, you can give him a bigger round of applause. Clapping is good for heart muscles. I want to ask you, how many of you know about HSBC for the last 20 years or more? Oh, thank you, Mr. Sharma, for telling us, you know. How old do you think HSBC has been active in India? For how many years? 20, 30, 40, 10, 100 years? थोड़ा सा और आगे जाइए. थोड़ा सा. थोड़ा सा और आगे. हाँ. So it's active for 170 years in India. How many? Okay. So my topic on which I'm supposed to have a conversation with Mr. Batra is building a global brand with local heart, the HSBC story in India, navigating a global local dynamic. We'll come to that. We're doing this conversation with a backdrop that the whole HSBC global board, the chairman, CEO, and all the board members, not the Asia board, the global board, the board that runs HSBC globally, were in India last week. Of course, the chairman and CEO met the Honorable Prime Minister. And doing a board meeting in India signifies the importance of India as a market. So that is the kind of commitment HSBC has. Also, you've been seeing over the last 3 years, just to give you Mr. Batra's background, he graduated from IIM Bangalore in 99. He's a career banker. He worked with Stanchart for 3 odd years. Then he worked for Citibank for almost 16 years, 15 plus years. And last 3.5 years, he's with HSBC. So this is the kind of background, and especially in the last 3 years, you must have noticed HSBC brand is very, very active. The brand is active because the business is growing, because there is bullishness. So first of all, how do you feel about brand India, and how does HSBC plan to grow from where it is?
See, first of all, thank you so much. I think the amazing thing is, and as Anurag said, we've been in India a little bit longer than HSBC has been alive, right? So HSBC was set up in India and Hong Kong around the same time in 1865, right? But HSBC also acquired a bank called Mercantile, which came in India in 1853. So we've been in India forever. We've been in India almost since the date HSBC started its journey. So we are not a foreign bank in India. Our name may have a foreign connotation in India. So the journey is not different. I'll give you an example. This year we celebrated 100 years of our branch in Calcutta. So just imagine in 100 years, that single monument, which was interestingly built by the same builder who built the Howrah Bridge, would have seen the World War I, the World War II, the Independence Day, all the wars, the good days, the bad days. But the bank has remained consistent with India. And you're talking about the global board. So a global board was in India 1 week back. That's not a big deal. A lot of boards come to India. The Prime Minister, they met the Prime Minister, they met Mr. Piyush Goyal, they met the Finance Minister, and so on and so forth. But the interesting thing is they were back within 20 months. The last time they came to India in 2023, they came back to India after 15 years. This time it took them only 20 months to come back. So you can see how the India opportunity is at the center of everything, right? We employ 45,000 people in India. It is the only country with such large number of people which HSBC hires. We've been typically present in India in 14 cities. RBI just granted us a license to go to 20 more cities. Right now, coming back to the culture point, before this, I used to run Citibank in Russia. I was in a range of countries before that. This is the 25th residence for me in my life. So, but when you come back, you learn a few things. One, how common we are. You know, you could be in Russia, you could be in Thailand, you could be in Singapore, you could be in London. There are many things which drive the common human emotion around the world, but there are obviously nuances. As I came in 2022. The world economy after the Russia-Ukraine crisis, the stock markets were coming down. I was in Singapore in a global conference. The mood was somber. And then you come to India and the mood couldn't have been more bullish, right? So the optimism in India, the energy in India, the belief that this is our time, our year, our decade has never been stronger. So delighted. And I think HSBC participates in this journey while serving consumers, while serving corporates, while serving institutions, and we're delighted to be a part of that story.
Thank you. Clearly, your optimism on India is evident in the kind of activities you're taking. And he was just telling me, I was having a conversation, we're sitting in the lounge, that they have a new branch opening in Hyderabad. And he said it will be the most beautiful experiential branch of any bank in India. And I look forward to visiting that. Tell us, why do you say it will be the best and most beautiful branch of any banking operations in India?
You see the youthful energy you see in this room. I think in my little bit younger years, you would go to a branch and get a counter and then wait for things and then a draft would be made. I think nobody needs to visit a branch anymore to do basic transactional stuff. If you were to visit any of our sites, the idea is to be able to interact. See, money is very important to all of us, right? We either save, we invest, we plan for the future. Sometimes we may need to borrow, but this has to be done in an experience which is private, which is special for you. And our client segment is such. It typically is a top 1 to 2% of India. And when those clients come in, they need a differentiated experience. So around the world, we are building different centers. So in Hong Kong, we open the highest branch in the world at the 99th floor of a new building, which came in Hong Kong. In India, now, for example, we opened something in Whitefield. I wanted to be experiential and the best looking in India. Now we go to Knowledge City in Hyderabad, one is 10,000 square feet. It is also co-located with about 10,000 of our own colleagues, right? So you will see HSBC all around you. But it is the quality of the RMs, it is the quality of the experiences you get, to the minor details. What kind of coffee do you get? Is there a menu? To the global investing opportunities, to it basically your entire banking should be a pleasure and not a core, right? And I think that's how we're designing banking around it.
Fantastic. Now, since we are at a marketing forum, pitch and exchange for media about business of marketing, advertising, media, how do you see the role of marketing in creating growth for HSBC's business and making the brand salience better?
See, I think the role of marketing is to be able to communicate, right? And when I came in, one of the first decisions we took, we got Virat Kohli in a campaign, right? We've been working with Virat for some years. We did this wonderful thing with Priyanka Chopra around the world, right? So if you see the two individuals we worked with, or the events, so pretty much half of India's events, and you might have seen a post by Dipinder Goyal from Zomato and District saying, if you want a ticket to a special event, don't call him, just take a HSBC card, right? So I think the idea is to use marketing to be able to talk to all of you, right? To be able to talk to our target segment. It is to tell you we are here. It is to tell our story, is to communicate between the brand, the product, and that feeling. And clearly the impact is disproportionate, right? Marketing well delivered, the impact is clearly disproportionate. And we are really also, marketing allows you to have fun with your brand and your work. And so can't stress the role of my marketing team more. There's only one of them here. I will deny whatever I said tomorrow morning when I talk to them. But and all of us want marketing to be measurable, but there is only that much you can measure. We must measure the impact of marketing, but we also there is that important storytelling which marketing does for us, and that authentic storytelling. There is no ROI for that. And the experience when I went to my branch in Calcutta and we wanted to find out how old it was 100 years. Restoring it back to its glory was not an ROI decision. Celebrating the 100 years of our presence was not necessarily an ROI decision. You do something for the emotional connect, something for the authenticity, something for the people you are, for the brand you are, and some things you definitely do for commercial outcomes.
Thank you so much, Sandeep. Now, just to ask you, because you talk about experience and communication and talking to your TG, but if I were to ask you if your brand was a person, would it speak with a global accent or switch to a local dialect at a full stall?
See, I think it's got to do both, right? There is no point. There's no other Starbucks in the world where you get chicken makhani sandwich or whatever, right? So I think you have to get the global consistency, but you have to talk the human language, which is related to the local market. And even that within India, we are a land of multiple cultures. So my Hyderabad branch must bring our global, it must bring India in it, but it also must celebrate Knowledge City in Hyderabad, right? Similarly, our card products must celebrate that, our wealth management needs My communication with the NRI in London will be different than my communication with a 25-year-old who just started to work. And so it's going to be global. We are a global brand, so we love consistency. We love driving that message. We love celebrating what we are around 60 countries in the world for 170 years. But we've been present here. We are deep rooted. We must talk your language. And our meetings, I'm sure many of you travel all the time, aren't our own meetings so different if you're in Chennai or you're in Delhi, right? You're just in a 2-hour flight, but the whole meeting, the whole vibe changes. And if we do not adapt, nobody will really talk to us.
And you worked in Russia, you worked in India now for the last 3.5 years. You're growing the HSBC business. Um, what's the most unusual local insight you've had in the last 3 years while growing the HSBC business in India, and also the global campaign that was launched in India? And so give us that one local cultural insight that really shaped this campaign.
So if you think about two things, right? One, the love for food, which we celebrated in the campaign. I think if you look at me, the love for food is very obvious, right? Your love for food also might be obvious. So we did celebrate Priyanka Chopra and her love for food, and even NRI is missing food back home. But I think the other aspect is just the optimism and just the connection with being Indian, right? See, Indians, when they left India in the past, they may sometimes only want to blend in. My sense now is that Indians, when they leave, they don't really ever leave India, right? They eat the food, they remain in touch with the culture. Sometimes the conversations about India are a little bit more about India outside than what they are in India, right? So which is why India is also blessed that we get $130 billion of remittances from our NRIs, because in their mind, they never leave India. But as you know, the traffic sometimes is bad, sometimes the air quality is not so good. So we also sometimes want to go outside, which is why Indians also are putting that foot in the door outside and sending $30 billion globally. So that two things, right? Just the globalization of the Indian being constantly in touch with the Indian culture, and this absolute sense of optimism and the love for food.
Absolutely. Food, optimism, and the love for the country. Now, if the HSBC brand India was a Hollywood star trying to go to Bollywood, what the first thing you would change about the Hollywood star?
No, I wouldn't change anything, but I think Indians have now learned to look through if you're trying to be that person, or are you really that person, right? So I think my genuine sense is that authenticity, right? We must remain authentic to the people we are. So we should choose the Hollywood star who wants to come to Bollywood, if you will fit in, if you will enjoy Bollywood, if you will have fun with Bollywood. Gone are the days if you just got a Hollywood star, it would be an instant stardom. But with that note, we are a Hollywood star, but Messi being even larger than a Hollywood star in many cases. We are doing two things with Messi. The Argentinian Federation is going to be here in India in November, and we are sponsors of that. And then he comes again in December on a private event. We are associated with that as well. So that is the closest of a Hollywood star I could think of now.
Fantastic. Now, no business conversation, no marketing conversation is complete without talking about the impact of AI on business and also in creating communication and reaching out to your consumers. If AI could perfectly translate a global campaign into local heartbeats, would you still trust human intuition?
Yeah, intuition, I think, will always stay. I think we were still around when computers were coming for the first time, and they were meant to replace all of us. But see, the standard answer to this question is that technology and humans will work hand in hand. But at the same point of time, my request to everyone and my request to myself is to remain paranoid. I think this is a technology which is moving very, very, very rapidly. Any consumer-facing generative AI solution you have, we have taken many AI campaigns production live now at HSBC in India. So my marketing team has access to AI tools. All my RMs have access to AI tools now, so they are able to essentially search, just like you have a conversation with ChatGPT, talk to our generative AI. We call it Hexa inside HSBC, where you get any answer. The standard answer is human intuition is not replaceable, but I think we should all watch this space very carefully. I think this is life-changing technology. If we don't learn how to use it, it will learn how to use us. So we have to get adept at doing this. So while humans will always stay, I think this change seems very real to me, at least personally.
Sandeep, you gave us a data point that Indians are remitting $130 billion back into India, but they're also kind of taking away $30 billion. And when I was preparing, I said, of course, the HSBC card is for enjoying life and going for the experiences because you only live once. But the bank is also about savings. In your experience as the head of HSBC in India, give us some trends that are in some way giving you a peek into future. What is going to happen? Because how do you balance spending and saving?
No, I think if you look at it, right, true trends, two words, YOLO, right, and also but fire, right? Both things sometimes are going hand in hand, right? So people want to be financially independent and retire early, but they also want to live once, right? But both are wonderful, right? So what are you telling them? Let us maximize every single minute of our lives, but at the same point of time, find the financial independence so that we can choose what to do with our time. And I think both are beautiful trends. I don't think one is at a contradiction to the other. Maximizing every single minute of our life is important, but at the same point of time, financial prudence and being able to find that freedom for yourself goes hand in hand. Where I think two aspects are important. One is diversify your assets, but do not diversify on yourself. You are 100% of your owner, right? So continue to invest in yourself. That you investing in others will not help you. First, invest in yourself, but diversify your assets. So diversify assets, but do not diversify the focus on yourself because
Absolutely.
yes.
My last question, and if anybody wants to ask questions to him, please raise your hand and ask a short question. You work with many people in banking and beyond banking, your customers. Wealth management means also that you met entrepreneurs, large founders, business people. Tell me, what have you learned from your mentors and who are your mentors? Who are people you look up to, both in business and off business?
That's a great question. I think what you see with we all learn something from some people. I met Anurag. He's figured my birthday out in a minute. He has my mobile in his phone, and he's found 3 connections between us, right? So you know why Anurag is a successful entrepreneur. But from
that's my hobby. There's no people ask me, why do you do that? It's like you don't need a ROI in a hobby. I don't want to know people who want an ROI on their hobby, right?
No, but the fact is, I already know when Anurag is born and what he likes to do. So there is authenticity you bring to the table. So you must learn something from Anurag in this interaction. There are also things when you meet people, you say, "Aisa nahi karna hai," right? So you got to pick up both the things, right? You got to pick up things you want to learn from people.
Absolutely.
But mentors have been very generous in sharing, right? And those are the people you want to be like, right? They've been generous in sharing. They've been typically optimistic. They've been typically driven. And so these are the people you role model yourself around, but you do not role model yourself around toxicity, right? Now, you could be recipient of toxicity, but do you want to pass on the toxic culture down? And I think it is in our control. It is on all our collective control to change that Indian experience, right? And I think there's one point I want to make here, right? Which when we started working, toxicity was a given. Right? I think we can be more productive, but make the workplace a lot less toxic. I think it will do two things. One, it will allow all kind of people to work in the workspace. And I think the participation of women in the workplace, if you actually look at it, Anurag, the more senior the women are, beyond 30, you start to see drop in women participation. I think if we make the workplace still meritocratic, still fun, still energetic, but take the toxicity out and build flexibility in, I think we raise participation and we actually raise the outputs as well.
Thank you, Sandeep, for saying that. Authenticity, building more participation of women at every level, not just at the entry level, in middle management and at the board and decision-making level, and removing toxicity. I think I don't like the word toxic. Sometimes I do interviews, people tell me my boss is toxic, my company is toxic. And I tell them that you see what you are, mostly. That's what I believe, and I'm being honest. I mean, I keep saying, Sandeep, there are only 3 people who are perfect. One is Lord Shiva, the other is my wife, and third is Modi ji. बाकी सब तो इंसान है.
देखिए आपने ये दो चीजें बड़ी अपने इम्पोर्टेंट आर समझ लिया, but I think I genuinely think, see, the new generation is changing and we see a lot of youngsters here. I think it is in our control as the managers, as the leaders, to also make the workplace a better place.
Absolutely.
I think as I have worked around the world, I found our country to be the smartest set of people, the most driven, the most hardworking. But we have to also reflect why a lot of the innovation actually happens in the US or in other places, right? And unless we reflect on it, see, it is a given that we will do very well as a country. It is a given that we will do extremely well, but we must also reflect on what are the things some of the other people may have done and bring it to our space.
Thank you, Sandeep. I'm totally with you. We have to introspect on our strengths, but also learn from other cultures what they do better than us. Like in Europe, they don't cut any corners. I mean, they are about perfection, about the art. The Americans are great at marketing. You have to learn marketing. And from Indians, you love warmth. I think these are the, if you in your business, in your brand, you learn the marketing from Americans, you learn precision from the Europeans. I'm generalizing, and you love the true value of service from Indians. I mean, yesterday was our BW Hotelier Awards, every hotel, and Mr. Chetwal was there. He got the Hall of Fame, and he said this. And I said, it's so true. It's not original what I shared. Most of what I know is not original, right? It's learned or experienced at some point. Any questions for Sandeep? Yes, sir. The gentleman there. Mr. Hegde wants to ask a question.
Over to Mr. Atul Hegde.
He's getting 300 crores. How to make it 600 crores, right? Atul?
Thank you. Sandeep, first of all, congratulations. In an interaction with Anurag, you actually outspoke, so you got your time and you had your word out, which is a big achievement. So congrats on that. My question to you is, as an Indian consumer for the next 2 years, what should we expect from HSBC, the bank, and HSBC, the brand?
No, I think one of them, the bank and the brand, are going to only double down our focus on the country, right? So you will see a lot more products. You will see a lot more optionality. You will see a lot more world-class launches on a day-by-day basis. As a brand, I think we will remain authentic, we will remain true to ourselves, right? So we will continue to celebrate our legacy, but we'll continue to invest in innovation. And I think the two things can go hand in hand. I need to continue to celebrate my legacy, the first ATM which HSBC brought to India, the beautiful buildings we own or manage, but also constantly innovate and constantly be thinking for the future. So you will see both the things by HSBC.
Thank you. And anyway, it was a Mr. Batra speaking, so I let him. Serious thought. But any more questions? Mr. Karthik Sharma, anything on fees? You want the percentage of fees to be increased? Karko is also here, so, but on a serious note, yes, sir.
Hello, sir.
What's your name and what do you do?
Sir, my name is Prasad. I'm from DJ Expressions Media Marketing Agency, and I work in sales department there. So my question for sir is, since last 2-3 months specifically, I've been researching and trying to find a way where, as you said, that the world is changing very fast and we can't predict anything. And what I think is the very big possibility which we can see is that in coming 5 or 10 years, many jobs would be lost. Like the percentage can go even as high as 30 to 40%. And those jobs would be very high caliber jobs, like the white collar jobs.
What's your question?
So my question is ki if these things happen, many people would default. There is a possibility like many people at the same time would default. Like if this thing happens that 20% or 30% would default, then there will be a very big financial crisis.
Got your question.
No, I think, see, whether there will be job losses or not is difficult to predict at this point of time. I think humans are a very resilient lot, right? So if you think about it, when the machine would have come, we all imagined that human workers will not be needed. More human workers have been needed. Similarly, we saw it in the computers and e-commerce. If you remember e-commerce, we all predicted the demise of the shop. And if you remember COVID, right? Very recently, only 4 or 5 years back, I was in my Russian house, and I was talking to people around the world. People said travel is dead now because everybody's learned how to do meetings on Zoom. and offices are dead because everybody will work from office, right? But if you look at it 5 years back, travel is peaking, this hotel is full, hotel nights are at a peak. So I think one, I trust in the power of our resilience as humanity. We have resilience, right? At the same point of time, there will be disruption, right? So there could be some jobs lost and some jobs created, right? Now, services are going to stay, right? You will still enjoy a good meal, you will still want to travel, you will still want holiday, you will still want somebody to take care of your money. But should we prepare ourselves for the world of AI? Absolutely, yes, right? So you must become proficient, don't dismiss this change and be ready for it. And as a bank, do I need to risk manage? And do I need to think about the future and the trends? Absolutely, yes. And we do that all the time, right? But we did that when we lent to factories which were creating business. We lent to companies which were transitioning energy, and we are doing that now as AI comes into the world.
Thank you. Last question.
Thanks,
Take
sir.
one more. The lady here.
Hello, sir. Good evening. My name is Khushbu Agarwal, and I'm from LS Digital Group. Just wanted to ask you a question that you have an experience of so many years. So, what qualities as we leaders and youth are lacking, which you think that you had, and we need to inculcate that thing right now?
As a young manager or as a young person, you've risen to this role. What are the qualities that have helped you come here?
I think the simple ones, right?
One is the surname. That's one. That's too difficult for you unless until you marry somebody who's called Mr. Batra and change your name. But beyond that, yes, sir.
Already married.
Okay, sorry, but there's a joke. So
no, please attribute this to Anurag, and I dissociate myself from the statement. But I think if you think about it, right, one is curiosity. But the world is changing all the time. You're learning all the time, right? Second, are you using your tools and yourself at your maximum? And you know how you're doing, right? Are you putting 50% of yourself to the job and to the people around you? Or are you at 80-90%, right? And we spoke about resilience, which is why I didn't want to repeat it. But there will be bad days, right? There will be bad years, bad days, bad weeks. There will be that morning where you say, yeah, I can't do this anymore, right? Do you still have the energy to get up, wake up and take it on, right? And I think that is typically what I've seen the differentiator between somebody good and somebody who falls by the side, right? But we are blessed to be in a time when learning a new skill, new tool, new technology, new language is become universally accessible. So it is like a buffet. What you choose to eat, what you choose to learn is 100% in your hands. So continue to just self-invest.
if I may, if he went to IIM Bangalore, which is ranked higher than MDI, but I still would, I think I'll rephrase what he said. One is the ability to show up every day in spite of your mood. Your, mood shouldn't affect how you show up. You'll have low energy, high energy. So if you have the ability to show up despite not so good, I think it's the most underrated. Just showing up will create opportunity.
If you think about it, right, in your own life, do you want to hang around with the people you meet them house the day? You said, yeah, bahut bura haal hai. Once in a while it's okay. But there'll be people who will be at that level of mood elevator, and there'll be people who will be typically on the right side of the mood elevator. You typically hang out more and you invest in more with people who can get things done. And remember, execution is about 50 times more powerful than ideation. Right? So you can have the best idea in the world, but you can't execute it. It is what exactly zero, right? So you multiply anything by zero, it's zero. So better prioritize execution over ideation is just my own way of doing it.
Thank you, sir.
And last thing is always stay hopeful. If you have hope as a person, as a professional, as a leader, you will always put more effort because you hope that it will happen. But these are logical answers. I'm also a Hindu. I go to temples. Prarabdha, everything is preordained, but you got to give it your best. So give it your best, execute things, and show up daily. Thank you for asking the question. Please give Mr. Sandeep Batra a big round of applause. Just before I let him go, my last question. So he was the jury chair of the third edition of the Pitch BFSI Summit and Awards. Tell us a bit about your experience. You were there in the jury meet. You had the other jury members.
I went purely as a learner, right? I think I run the business, so I imagine I manage marketing as well. Although it's very difficult to manage marketeers, they don't listen to you all the time. So this was my time to learn, and But great to see the wonderful presentation, the range of ideas, and congratulations in that to all the winners.
Thank you so much. Can you see, he said that day at the start of the jury meet also, that one of the things that I would like to do is to learn from the campaigns being presented, from the ideas. And it was a very accomplished jury. Of course, Mr. Batra, as the chair of the jury, is super accomplished. So I think have an attitude of learning every day, because you can pick up something good from everyone. So please give Mr. Batra a big round of applause. Thank you once again.
Can you have a huge round of applause for this amazing fireside chat, which I think would have been aptly called Batra versus Batra. Thank you so much, Dr. Anurag Batra and Mr. Sandeep Batra, for adding that dash of humor in the conversation as well and giving your insights and thoughts on this conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to race and pace towards the most awaited award ceremony of this year. But before we do that, quick routine announcements. Yes, the bronze awards will be announced on stage, but you'll have to collect your trophies from the pre-function area. So only the silver and the gold will make sure they race and pace and run towards stage, because we want everybody to enjoy the moment of glory. And most importantly, what we always do, and this is something really exciting, usually we call for a standing ovation at the very end of the ceremony. But today I'm going to power you up, because we want to show off our lethargy. There is amazing the horns or who's kept on your respective time. Stand up for 30 seconds and give everyone standing ovation from your respective tables, and let's bring some energy. Some and give let's tell them celebrate. You can make shit possible, but you please take your seats. And yes, like I promised you, it's going to be a star-studded evening. The creme de la creme, the best in the industry. We will take this opportunity on stage, Dr. Anurag, Mr. Sandeep Batra, the fantastic Mr. Somebody
You know, we are able to do these awards because of her great team. All of them contribute, but I want to single out Michelle. I don't know where she's outside. Most of you interact. Mr. Gupta, please sit here. For standing, you have to pay much more money. Okay. And JP, please find us. Can we get Mr. Janardhan Pandey, a jury? These are jury members, right? So I want to single out Michelle especially, and Sanyogita and the entire team. If I took everyone's name, it would, but these two people and their teams, give them a big round of applause. I don't know, where is Michelle?
She's always working behind the scenes when the credits roll out. Ladies and gentlemen, because it's the very first category, and to make sure you enjoy the moment of starting with silver, ladies and gentlemen.
The marketing strategies, insurance is most effective ROI-driven campaign. The silver goes to Love Engage for Echo Wimba and Renewed Joy.
Love Engage Echo for Echo. Make some noise for the profiters of the evening. Come on, get those
Subcategory. The next subcategory is most effective mobile marketing campaign. The silver goes to and Allied Insurance Company Limited for Star Health and Marketing.
Hello, cheer for Star Health and Allied Insurance. Make some noise. Second this evening. Joining yes, you have them. Let me continue. Well done, Talia. I forget everybody. Welcome your team on stage. Movement of Blue. With the young guns of the organization, a big note to her. Hands together. Going to the next subcategory.
The next subcategory is most effective use of apps. The bronze goes to Reliance Nippon Life Insurance for distributor and customer engagement.
Many congratulations, going straight to the silver. And the silver.
The next subcategory is most effective 360-degree marketing campaign. The silver goes to PNB MetLife India Insurance Company Limited.
Well, let's make it
fair. You got it.
PNB MetLife Insurance Company. Together. It's quite a work, but make it work. Come on, give them an applause to your member. Congratulations, team PNB MetLife India Insurance Company Limited. The smile, the style says it all. Well, let me share with you for the first time
the next silver goes to Niva Bupa Health Insurance for Self Chutti Mat Manao.
Self Chutti Mat Manao, Niva evening, the category.
The gold goes to Nipcore Cloud for Nipcore Cloud.
The Cloud Level Insurance Net Cloud Limited
2024.
Congratulations to you all and the team, and straight to our next category.
The next subcategory is most effective holiday, seasonal, and festival marketing. The silver goes to LS Digital for HDFC Live.
LS Digital, the question, it's time for The first official award this evening for Excellence in Life Insurance Company Limited. Great work on your hands together. Come on. That's how we celebrate. And going to the next subcategory.
The next subcategory is Most Innovative Marketing Campaign. The bronze goes to Reliance Nippon Life Insurance for AI-driven customer engagement.
Let's give you applause, going. And now straight to our silver.
The silver goes to Zuno General Insurance Limited for Pay How You Drive.
Yeah, government live on YouTube. So now straight to the next subcategory.
Next subcategory is Most Effective Customer Engagement. The silver goes to Nipco Cloud Private Limited for driving innovation and policy renewals. How Access Max Life Insurance boosted engagement with RCS calendar and rights.
Then you're allowed to Access Max Life Insurance. Smiles, tell a story. Big love to everybody. Okay, so I'm going to request you to make sure you listen. Next on the screen.
Subcategory is Most Effective Online Lead Generation Campaign. The silver goes to Hive Minds for Access Max Life Digital Transformation, turning search intent into innovation.
Congratulations to and you're allowed to everybody. So let's Mr. Sandeep Batra. But now let's welcome the next set of presenters. And for everybody coming on stage, I want you to joining in will be Mr. Suresh Balkrishnan, Chief Revenue Officer for Hindu Group. Let's welcome the two to the loud cheer. My request Mr. Suresh Balkrishnan also to join us. Right. Thank you so much. Standing around, and listening to the next subcategory.
Subcategory is Most Effective Public Service Campaign.
Very interesting.
The silver goes to SBI Life Insurance for transforming lives through skilling in BFSI.
Then you have the team join us. Okay, the answer. Moving on to our next award. Let's please. Our next award is
the first subcategory under use of channels and mediums is Best Media Integration, TV, print, radio, outdoor, PR, direct marketing, digital. The bronze goes to Chola General Insurance.
It's a tie at the bronze spot. We have one more winner here. Let's have a look.
The next bronze goes to PNB MetLife India Insurance Company Limited for Aapka Aage Ka Plan Kya Hai?
And now let's read the students. The silver is there. Tie on the silver spot as well. Let's have a look.
The silver goes to ND India for HDFC Life Brand Campaign.
Come on, we can do better. Everybody. OMG India for HDFC Life Insurance. Okay. So please join in. Congratulations. And as the celebrations continue, there is a tie here as well. Let's look on the screen.
Silver goes to Life Insurance Corporation of India.
Life Insurance Corporation of India. Zona Pala. Congratulations to the entire team. But now, the prize is the numerical aspect is unanimous winner. The gold goes to
The gold goes to HDFC Ergo General Insurance Company Limited for IAA 2024.
a big cheer for Insurance Company Limited. A big loud cheer, everybody. Joining right there at the center left. Let's continue, everybody. And I want to idea that represent the big loud cheer for all of you. Congratulations. And may the celebrations continue tonight. With this, let's move on to our next one.
Next subcategory is Most Effective Use of Traditional Media, Print, UOH. The silver goes to Niva Bupa Health Insurance for Sif Chutti Matmana.
Let the Josh continue, everybody. Hands together. Niva Bupa Health Insurance. Like a for the gold.
The gold goes to BB Partners for EBP Suraksha K. Leader.
A big loud cheer for PB Suraksha K. Not yet, so another part of this conference though. To the next one this evening.
Next subcategory is Most Effective Use of Podcast.
Interesting.
The silver goes to
Any guesses?
Ergo General Insurance Company Limited for Insurance Junction.
Hey, congratulations to GC Insurance Companies. Insurance Junction right there. One more time, it's that one small movement. Many congratulations. Back-to-back awards there. Well, let's give them a cheer and now to the next award.
The gold goes to Yuva for Gen Z gets real with money. Yuva.
Very interesting one.
Access Max Life Insurance.
Access Max Life Insurance. Let me continue. your smiles get better and better with every award. A big loud cheer, everybody. Well, the next award is about social media. So if you're clicking your selfies with the award pictures and all of it, be with us for the finale photo op. It's going to happen quickly. And make sure you use the hashtag pitch BFSI marketing. With this, our next award category is about...
The next subcategory is most effective use of social media. The silver goes to Mancumias for Sunischit Labh.
Shriram Life Insurance and Mancumias. Can you have a loud cheer for the team? Sunischit Labh. Achieve the freedom to fly higher. And straight to our next one.
The gold goes to Aditya Birla Health Insurance Company Limited for, let's face it, World Heart Day 25.
A big loud cheer for the team winning it tonight. Aditya Birla Health Insurance Company Limited. Let's face it, this is the moment of glory. And the celebrations continue on stage and off stage as well. A big loud cheer, everybody. And next award on your screen. Here we go.
The next subcategory is most effective use of celebrity or influencer marketing.
We all love this one.
The silver goes to Star Health and Allied Insurance Company Limited for Star Health Celebrity Marketing.
A big loud cheer for Star Health and Allied Insurance Company Limited. Team Blue. And we have one more winner on the silver spot, which is...
The next silver goes to Tata AIG General Insurance for Insureverse.
I love the title, Insureverse. It is Tata AIG General Insurance. Let's give them a cheer and applause, everybody. Many congratulations to the winners right here. And a big thank you to our presenters for gracing the stage. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Well, let's give them an applause, everybody, for all the presenters joining us tonight. But the next name that I have with me, ladies and gentlemen, is a name to reckon with, because every time he comes on stage, there's a little spark that he carries, and he is equally, stylish on stage and off stage. Give it up for our Chief Alliance Officer at Laksh Media Group. Give it up for Mr. Satyavrata Das. A big loud cheer, everybody. I fondly call him Satya sir. Always a pleasure to meet you on stage, off stage. Something that you'd love to share before we go out with the next award, sir.
Great show pulled up. First of all, big round of applause for him. Yeah, he's doing great job throughout the day. It's so difficult to do that. We have been working on this ecosystem, the marketing ecosystem, for a long time now. We back this fraternity a lot. The banking, the BFSI fraternity it's such a challenging fraternity, and the kind of work you do. Big round of applause for all the marketing guys here who have done phenomenal work, absolutely phenomenal work you guys do and continue to do so. And the last session that I saw by Kedar from Kodak Mahindra was absolutely brilliant, and I couldn't see the other ones, but then it was absolutely amazing, and I hope you guys continue to do good work this year. We at Lakshya Media Group, you saw a promo. We don't do just outdoor, we do a lot of things. We have evolved over the times, whether it's doing airports to do with Hyderabad, Kochi and Delhi, Noida now, and we do a lot of experiential work within our company. Please engage. Our team is here. Please engage with us. We do some phenomenal work, and all my colleagues are here. And good to be amongst good friends. Karthik, nice meeting you, Karthik. Good to see you here. God is there, and all my friends are there from IDFC and HSBC and all the places. And it's great being with you all. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
So how many years at the Lux Media Group in totality this year is celebrating which year, sir?
I think we're doing 27 years. Big round of applause for us. Just completed 27 years. And trust me, people have come and gone. We have been supporting E4M. We'll continue to support E4M. We do 40 under 40. We do CMO award. We do a lot of things with them. And the way they pull off, get people here, nobody does better than them. They're the best. Big round of applause for E4M and Lux Media Group. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Satya sir. With this, I also take this opportunity, well, he's taken the words from my mouth. Put your hands together for the Group Chief Executive Officer at Omnicom Media Group India, one and only one, Mr. Karthik Sharma. Let's welcome him with a loud cheer, everybody. And joining in with the MK effect, ladies and gentlemen, is Senior Partner at YAP. Get up for Mr. Manan Kapoor. Let's welcome him with a thunderous round of applause, everybody. Welcome, gentlemen. It's time to present the next award for this evening. Here we go.
The first subcategory under New Age Marketing is Most Effective Use of Analytics, AI, and Big Data. The silver goes to ICICI Prudential Life Insurance Company Limited for Analytics Assisted Upsell Framework.
Let's have a thunderous cheer, everybody. Hands together as we welcome them on stage. With the beat. Many congratulations. And to many more. With this, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to go for the gold.
The gold goes
Any
to
guesses?
Reliance Nippon Life Insurance for leveraging AI, advanced analytics, and Gen AI.
A big loud cheer for Reliance Nippon Life Insurance. Let's keep the applause going higher and higher. Zordar Talia. Congratulations to you and the entire team, ma'am. And with this, a very interesting subcategory. Watch out for this one.
The next subcategory is Most Effective Experiential Marketing. The silver goes to Star Union Daiichi Life Insurance for Desh Ka Insurance on-ground activation.
Congratulations to Star Union Daiichi Life Insurance winning their award. A big loud cheer. And comes a very interesting subcategory on your screen.
The next subcategory is Most Effective SEO-Driven Programmatic Marketing. The bronze goes to ARM Worldwide for winning traffic and trust through structured SEO.
Congratulations to the team, but straight to the silver.
The silver goes to 1702 Digital for transforming SBI General Insurance's organic performance through scalable SEO and UX strategy.
Can you hear it for 1702 Digital for SBI General? And now comes again a very interesting category. Let's have a look.
The next subcategory is most effective use of PPC.
Straight to one winner.
The silver goes to Hive Minds for targeted, tactical, triumphant, the 3% that changed everything.
Let's hear it for High Minds tonight and for Axis Max Life Insurance winning the silver straight away. Well, the question says, what did we achieve? We achieved the awards tonight. I think we can do better than that sound. Come on, everybody, hands together. Let's cheer for our teammates from the industry. And now, our next award category.
The next subcategory is best use of native advertising. The bronze goes to NGIT India Private Limited for ICICI Prudential Term Insurance.
Congratulations to the team. And yes, with this, let's go on to our next main category.
The first subcategory under marketing strategies, financial services is most effective ROI-driven campaign.
Brace yourself, straight to the silver.
The silver goes to All About Ideas for Aditya Birla Sun Life Conglomerate Fund.
The first for All About Ideas and Aditya Birla Sun Life Mutual Funds shining like the sun tonight. Let the applause continue. With the power of the sun and shining tonight, AAI, All About Ideas, and Aditya Birla Sun Life Mutual Funds. What a team together. Avengers assemble. Everybody, hands together. Let's give them an applause, team member. Come on. But curious to know who wins the gold tonight. And it is...
Gold goes to L&T Finance for the complete home loan, changing the home loan game by L&T Finance.
And their team makes their move right here. A big loud cheer for L&T Finance with all the smiles and the cheer, everybody. The team celebrates together. Congratulations, what a star entry on stage, and going straight to our next award category.
Most effective mobile marketing campaign. The silver goes to Nippon India Mutual Fund for app-focused initiatives to drive user acquisition and retention.
Let's welcome the winners on stage with a huge round of applause. Are they here in this room? Right here. They're right there, walking from the back. Let's give them an applause, everybody, as they walk on stage. I think we can do better than that. Come on, hands together, everybody. Congratulations, and a big thank you to our presenters as well, Satya sir, a big thank you to Karthik sir, and a big thank you to Mr. Manan Kapoor. Let's give them an applause, everybody. Our presenters have been doing a stellar job. And it's time to welcome our next set of presenters with the same cheer and the same applause. Put your hands together for Mr. Anil Arjun Malik, Business Head West, the Hindu Group. Let's welcome Mr. Malik with a loud cheer. Joining in will be Pooja Menon Vaidya, AVP Digital Marketing for IIFL Capital, and put your hands together for Mridul Shugla, Senior VP Head Marketing and Digital for Kotak Mahindra Bank. Let's welcome them with a thunderous round of applause, everybody. All right, with this, let's race and pace to the next award category as well.
Most effective 360-degree marketing campaign. The silver goes to PhD India for
Shriram Finance.
Hashtag Together We Soar.
यार ये जब होता है तो मैं कहता हूँ जोर से शोर मचाओ. Come on, make some noise, everybody. This is my social media movement of the day. Hashtag Together We Soar, and together we win tonight. There we go. I think they deserve a better applause, everybody. Hands together. Come on. Let's make it up. Wow, what an entry. We've just got started to this set of awards. Let's see who the next winner is.
The gold goes to Motilal Oswal Financial Services Limited for man from Motilal Oswal.
A big loud cheer for the man from Motilal Oswal, but it's the girls taking over, so let's give them an applause to remember. That's what I call an award-winning moment. A huge cheer, everybody. I know everybody's waiting for their turn, but apna time. Aiga, hold on for a moment. And let's cheer for our next winner this evening on your screen.
Most effective holiday, seasonal and festival marketing. The bronze goes to
Brace yourself.
Yap Digital Limited for CC on UPI.
Congratulations on the bronze, but I am interested in the silver. And
the silver goes to Yap Digital Limited for
Yap never disappoints. So put your hands together for Yap Digital Limited for NPCI, winning the bronze and silver together. Big loud cheer, everybody. Come on, Yap, you can make a louder cheer. Come on. If there's something that I would love to take home would be Atul and Manan's sneakers. They've got the best sneaker collection in the world. But everything kept aside, let's move on to our next award.
The silver goes to Aura Brand Consultants for hashtag Shandar Diwali.
That's right. We have a town, the silver spot. Give it up for Aura Brand Consultants. And let's welcome the team on stage right here. An applause, a huge round of applause for the team, everybody. And it's called hashtag Shandar Diwali. Celebrating Diwali rewards right here. It's their Diwali movement. Festivity around the corner. Come on everybody, hands together. For Shandar Awards. All right, now straight to our next award.
Most effective regional campaign. The bronze goes to TVS Credit for TVS Credit Chopal Initiative Program.
Let's even cheer for the bronze winners, everybody. But interested about who gets the silver.
The silver goes to Yap Digital Limited for UPI Chaleka.
Congratulations to Yap Digital one more time. This is your What's My Moment? And look at those smiles. Come on, a big loud cheer, everybody. And now to our next award category.
Most innovative marketing campaign. The bronze goes to
Any guesses?
L&T Finance for the complete home loan, changing the home loan game by L&T Finance.
Let the applause continue for the silver as well. Well, guys, the bronze doesn't get an award on stage. I did mention that. We're going straight to the silver. Bronze winners will have to collect it from the pre-function area. I did mention it some time back, if you don't mind. But let's give an applause. Come on, guys. I think they truly deserve an applause. Due to paucity of time, otherwise, we've got a whole set of awards. Hence, but you will have your moment of glory, I assure you that. Going on straight to the silver.
The silver goes to LS Digital for Access Mutual Funds, empowering aspirations, simplifying wealth.
Congratulations to team LS Digital for Access Asset Management. Put your hands together, everybody, for LS Digital. And there is a tie for the silver here. It gets very exciting from now on. The silver goes to...
Silver goes to ARM Worldwide for personalized finance messaging at scale with AI.
A loud cheer for ARM Worldwide, everybody, and Bajaj FinServ. They're right there at the very center aisle. Come on, hands together, everybody. Congratulations to the team. Well, let me share with you, there is only one gold in this category, and it goes to...
The gold goes to Motilal Oswal Financial Services Limited for Growth Ka Chashma.
A big loud cheer for Motilal Oswal Financial Services Limited for their Growth Ka Chashma. This is one chashma you would love to have. Many congratulations to the winners, ladies and gentlemen. And with this, let's move on to our next category.
Most effective launch or relaunch campaign. The bronze goes to
Netco Cloud Private Limited for Frio expanded its top of funnel by 35%, leveraging email reactivation strategy, leading to improved cross-sell and upsell opportunity at lower CPC.
And straight to the silver.
The silver goes to True Home Finance for Pehli Aap
I love the title Pehle Aap. True Home Finance, it's time for your Pehle Aap moment. A big loud cheer, everybody. What an interesting campaign. And straight to our next award this evening. Here we go.
The gold goes to Mancunias for ELSS Tax Saver Fund.
Mancunias for DSP ELSS Tax Saver Fund. A big round of applause for the team one more time. Congratulations. Congratulations to the winners and a big thank you to our presenters as well. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. A big cheer for our presenters, everybody. Mridul Shukla, Pooja Manredya and Mr. Anil Arjun Malik. We thank them for the time on stage. And now let's welcome our next set of three presenters on stage. It's going to be Rahul calling Rahul, but he is the Deputy Vice President Marketing for Nippon India Mutual Fund. Put your hands together for Mr. Rahul Digge. A big loud cheer, everybody. Also joining in will be Satish Mendon, General Manager, Events, Ideation and Activation for the Hindu Group, and Mr. Sandeep Walunj, Chief Marketing Officer for Motilal Oswal Financial Services. Let's welcome the three on stage. All right, with this, let's move on to our next award category.
Most effective mutual fund marketing campaign. The bronze goes to ARM Worldwide for strengthening market presence with paid media.
And congratulations to the bronze winners, but straight to the silver.
The silver goes to Hansa Security for Subscribe Kiya Kya.
Congratulations to Hansa Security for Subscribe Kiya Kya campaign and Aditya Birla Mutual Fund for the silver right here. Cheer for the team, everybody. Zordar Talia. With this, let's move on to our next award this evening, which is...
The next silver goes to Ethnos Digital Marketing for Mr. SIP with Kotak Mutual Fund.
Mr. SIP with Kotak Mutual Fund. What an interesting campaign there by Ethnos Digital Marketing, making their entry right here. Give them an applause, everybody. The smile is getting brighter. Zordar Talia, hands together. And now to our next award. Let's race here.
Most effective marketing campaign, NBFC. The silver goes to Digi Expressions Media Private Limited for
5. Organic non-brand performance.
A big loud cheer for the team Digi Expressions Media Private Limited and for 5 together. Well, the creative lord joins us on stage. Let's keep the applause going, everybody. BFSI Marketing Awards 2025. अब चलते हैं to our next award.
That goes to Aditya Birla Capital for India. अब हद कर दे.
India अब हद कर दे and Aditya Birla Capital अब award ले लीजिए. A big loud cheer for the team right there. Congratulations to the Aditya Birla Capital team and a big thank you to the presenters for joining us on stage. Thank you so much, gentlemen. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, sir. And let's welcome our next set of presenters. Put your hands together for Mr. Ajay Mittal, Director at Lakshmi Media Group. Let's welcome him with a loud cheer. Joining in will be Neha Gada, AVP Marketing and Investor Education, AMFI, and Shalu Zala, Vice President Marketing Strategy, Key Projects and Social Media, HSBC Bank. Let's welcome the three with a thunderstorm, everybody. And moving on to the next award this evening. Here we go.
Most effective marketing campaign, online trading platform. The silver goes to Yes Securities India Limited for Omni App.
Well, Omni App and Yes Securities, this is your moment of glory. Here we go. Give them a cheer to remember. It's time for their sparkling moment on stage. Many congratulations to Yes Securities and the team for Omni App. Now we could running back to back with a few bronze awards, but I want you to cheer for every bronze award as well. So next award category is
Most Effective Content Marketing Strategy. The bronze goes to Arm Worldwide for driving success through content marketing.
Hands together, and the next award category, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Most Effective PR Campaign. The bronze goes to HDFC Securities for
I think the bronze deserves an equal applause at least, a big loud cheer.
Yes.
And again a change of category, next one.
Most Effective B2C Marketing Campaign. The bronze goes to
Here's the tie.
White Rivers Media for hashtag Roast Your Card.
But there's one more bronze in this award category, which is
the next bronze goes to Hansa Customer Equity Private Limited for AMP Gold Planner.
But now straight to the silver, and the silver goes to
the silver goes to Aditya Birla Capital for
Paisa hai power. Dream it, plan it, live it.
I love the hashtag. Give it up for Aditya Birla Capital. Can you give them a loud cheer, everybody? Come on, make some noise! And now, straight to the gold. Here we go.
The gold goes to Nippon India Mutual Fund for acquiring Gen Z with content strategy at the core.
Let's double up the applause and the cheer for Nippon India Mutual Fund it is. Congratulations to the winners. And yes, I can see trophies filling up on the desk, but make sure you use the hashtag pitch BFSI marketing if you're sharing any pictures, and please tag us also on social media platforms. Straight to our next award.
Most effective B2B marketing campaign. The gold goes to WPP Media Mindshare Ford. The NFO that broke the mold. A mixed reality triumph for ICICI Prudential AMC.
Can you have a loud cheer for WPP Media Mindshare and their award-winning campaign with ICICI Prudential AMC? The title says the NFO that broke the mold of mixed reality. Let's give the team an applause to remember. Hands together, everybody. And shifting gears and going for the next category.
Most effective online lead generation campaign. The bronze goes to Techmaniac Digital Marketing Agency for Bajaj Finserv Mutual Funds.
And now I'm keen to know who gets the silver. It is.
The silver goes to PNB Housing Finance Limited for clicking on Digital India's home ownership dreams.
Congratulations to PNB Housing Finance Limited for their award-winning campaign. They join us tonight. Let's give them an applause, everybody. Let me share with you there's yet another silver winner, and it is on your screen.
Next silver goes to Netco Cloud Private Limited for
Shriram Finance
and
Limited.
Netco's digital partnership achieves 171x ROI and a 12% up.
Congratulations to Team Netco Cloud Private Limited and Shriram Finance together. Big thank you to our presenters as well for doing the honors. Thank you so much for joining on stage. Shalu Zola, we also have Mr. Ajay Mittal and Neha Gara. Let's give them an applause, everybody, to our presenters as well. And it gives me immense pleasure to welcome our next two presenters on stage. Put your hands together for the Chief Marketing Officer at PNB Housing Finance Limited, Bhavya Taneja. It is. Let's welcome Bhavya Taneja with a loud cheer. And joining in with the Chief Strategy Officer at Lux Media Group. Put your hands together for Yuvraj Agarwal. Hands together, everybody. And with this also, we have to move on to our next award category. So drawing your attention to the screen. Let's have a look.
The first subcategory under use of channels and mediums is Best Media Integration, TV, Print, Radio, Outdoor, PR, Direct Marketing, Digital. The bronze goes to Aditya Birla Capital for Olympics, India. Ab Hat Kar De.
There's again a tie for the bronze. And the bronze, next bronze is?
The next bronze goes to TVS Credit for Upgrade Nahi, Upgrade Karo. Campaign by TVS Credit.
Congratulations to the bronze winners as well, but straight to the silver now. And the silver goes to And may I take this opportunity to welcome on stage as a presenter, the global CEO and co-founder for Gozoop Group. Get up for Mr. Aftab Ahmed Naqvi. Let's welcome him with a thunderous round of applause, everybody. And it's also time to move on to our next award. Let's have a look.
The gold goes to Motilal Oswal Financial Services Limited for Identity Reclaim.
Now a photo Aditya Birla Capital for their Olympics. The Series and win the Olympics for us. Come on guys, give them an applause, hands together. And going on to our next award this evening.
Most effective use of podcast. The bronze goes to Aditya Birla Capital for In the Spotlight podcast.
Can we give them an applause, guys? Come on. Congratulations and straight to our next award. There's a tie for bronze.
Most effective use of social media. The silver goes to Kotak Securities Limited for Edutainment Campaign.
Congratulations to team Kotak Securities. Can you have the team join us on stage right there? Come on everybody, hands together. And going on to our next award. Here we go.
Gold goes to TVS Credit for TVS Credit, the Fantastic Five campaign.
A big loud cheer, everybody. I believe they're not present here tonight, are they? They're not present here, but let's give them an applause, hands together. And the next award on your screen.
Most effective use of celebrity or influencer marketing.
Interesting.
The silver goes to
only one award tonight.
IIFL Home Finance for Bharosi Ki Keemat by IIFL Home Finance.
Can you have somebody from the team join us? IIFL Home Finance wins this award. A big loud cheer, everybody. We're actually wearing the brand colors. A big loud cheer, everybody, for the team right here. And with this, we'd like to thank our presenters as well. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us on stage and gracing the stage. A big loud cheer for Mr. Aftab Ahmed Naqvi and Mr. Yuvraj Agarwal. With this, let's welcome our next two presenters on stage. Put your hands together for VP Marketing, Content and Partnership for HSBC, Karam Singh, and joining in will be Palak Shah, Managing Editor for BW Business World Group. Let's welcome the two with a thunderstorm. Hands together. And the next award flashed on your screen.
Most effective use of OTT or digital. The bronze goes to PhD India for Ride Ready, Shriram Finance's digital drive to empower two-wheeler aspirations.
Congratulations to the team, straight to the silver.
The silver goes to Yap Digital Limited.
Let's bring the excitement back again for Yap. Time for National Payments Corporation of India, Yap Digital Limited, going back on stage. Let's give it a cheer, everybody. भाई जब तक शोर नहीं बचेगा मैं आगे नहीं बढ़ने वाला. Come on, make some noise. That's more like it. Okay, now I want to know who's getting the next award. It gets exciting from here.
The
next silver goes to WPP Media, Mindshare for the scoreboard of success, sports and the art of market domination.
A big loud cheer for WPP Media, Mindshare. They are making their way through that center aisle. Everybody, hands together. Smile, celebration, a mixed bag of emotions on stage right here. Let's give them an applause, everybody. Hands together. Congratulations to the team. And I am really curious who gets the gold here. Let's have a look.
The gold goes to
Hearts racing.
Yap Digital
Yap Digital Limited. One more time for UPF. Chalega. Chalega nahi, dodega. Big loud cheer for Yap Digital. That's how you make noise and celebrate tonight. But now let's go on to our next award.
Most effective use of Instagram.
Here's something that you'd love.
The bronze goes to Motilal Oswal Financial Services Limited for Man from Motilal Oswal.
Looks like Indiana Jones, but again an award-winning campaign. Straight to our next award category.
The first subcategory under New Age Marketing is Most effective use of analytics, AI and big data.
And straight to the gold.
The gold goes to Aditya Birla Capital.
Aditya Birla Capital.
बूढ़े होके क्या बनोगे?
दोस्तों वो हॉर्न सजावट के लिए नहीं दिए हैं. Pick up those horns. Make some noise, everybody. Come on. Louder. Solutions. बूढ़े होके क्या बनोगे? पहले अवार्ड को लेने एक बार जोरदार तालियां. Big loud cheer, everybody. And our next subcategory on the screen.
Most effective experiential marketing. The bronze goes to WPP Media, Mindshare for the NFO that broke the mold. A mixed reality triumph for ICICI Prudential AMC.
And straight to the silver.
The silver goes to Aditya Birla Capital for
Olympics.
India, ab hat kar de.
इंडिया हद कर दे, लेकिन यहाँ पर अवार्ड जीतेगा आदित्य बिरला कैपिटल. वन मोर टाइम एवरीबॉडी. So winning some back-to-back awards on the stage, no ordinary feat. Let's give them a huge round of applause, everybody. Hands together, come on. Congratulations to the Aditya Birla Capital team. But now, let's race to the gold.
The gold goes to Essence Mediacom for Strapped for Victory, Rupee Sports Move.
Essence Media.com, it's time for your moment of glory with NPCI for your award-winning campaign. Can you have the team join us with all the glitz and glamour and all the applause that we can give them? Congratulations to Team Essence Media.com and the team unites together on stage. And let's move on to our next category.
Most effective SEO-driven programmatic marketing. The silver goes to Performix India for Best Regional and SEO Campaign.
Hands together for Nippon India Mutual Fund and Performix India. Let's welcome them on stage, everybody. Congratulations to the team. And let's see who gets the next one. There's a silver going through.
The next silver goes to Arm Worldwide for From Search to Success. Bayana's SEO Growth.
Arm Worldwide winning the silver tonight for this campaign. A big loud cheer. Yes, we are inching towards the finale, so be with us. We're going to have the finale photo up in just a little while. But let's welcome Arm Worldwide for their award-winning campaign on stage. Congratulations to Team Arm Worldwide for Search to Success. And yes, they get their success on stage, but now it's time for GOLD Gold. Here we go.
The gold goes to Tech Magnate, digital marketing agency for Bajaj Finserv Mutual Funds.
This Bajaj Finserv Mutual Funds along with Tech Magnet. Let's welcome them with a roar and applause. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to proceed with the next award only if you give them a cheer and applause, because we are now inching towards the finale. The countdown begins, so everybody pick up those horns and make a loud cheer, everybody, as we welcome our next award winner. Here we go.
Best use of native advertising. The silver goes to WPP Media, Mindshare for UNIFO that broke the mold, a mixed reality triumph for ICICI Prudential AMC.
Can you welcome the team as they race their way to stage? A big loud cheer for team WPP Media, Mindshare for ICICI Prudential AMC. Congratulations to the team. I won't miss out on the handshake. All right, here we go. The next award.
Next subcategory is Most Effective Holiday, Seasonal and Festival Marketing. The gold goes to Axis Bank Limited for Dil Se Open Celebration.
Love the visuals. Dil Se Open Celebration. Axis Bank it is. Congratulations. Here's the team right here. Come on, give them a loud cheer, everybody. Congratulations to you, ma'am, and to your team. And the celebrations in their campaign and on stage. अब बढ़ते हैं straight to our next award.
The next subcategory is Most Effective Regional Campaign. The bronze goes to Netcore Cloud Private Limited for Ujjivan leveraged Netcore for digital onboarding of their new-to-bank NTB customers, leading to improved digital adoption and cross-sell.
Congratulations to the team and straight going to our next award.
The next subcategory is Most Innovative Marketing Campaign. The gold goes to Ujjivan Small Finance Bank for Ujjivan Amra Durga campaign.
This is the first award this evening. Give it up for Ujjivan Small Finance Bank for the Amra Durga campaign. Navrati around the corner, I think they deserve a loud cheer. Come on, everybody. A story of success. HSBC Golf League, the forward swing. And swinging their way to success, let's go on to our next award category.
The next subcategory is Most Effective Launch or Relaunch Campaign. The gold goes to Gracell Advertising for ICICI Bank Expression Sapphire Forex Prepaid Card Launch.
Team Gracell Advertising joining in for ICICI Bank Forex. A loud cheer, their first award this evening. Hands together, everybody. And going straight to our next award category, it is.
The next subcategory is Most Effective Content Marketing Strategy.
Here we go.
The silver goes to Gozu Group for Live More.
A big loud cheer for Gozu Group and DBS Bank India. Let's welcome them with a loud cheer. Hands together, everybody. Come on, make some noise. Be with us, the last few awards on the list that I have here. We want you for the finale photo op as well. So that's going to be flashed across all our communication. Be with us. Let's move on to our next award this evening.
Silver goes to Hansa C. Kuti for Standard Chartered Bank Prodigy account.
Good up for Team Hansa and Standard Chartered Bank joining in on stage for their moment of glory. Congratulations, team. And the excitement and the adrenaline rush increases because the last few awards, I know you're curious to know whether your team name is on the list. Kursi ki beti bandh dijiye, hold on for it and cheer for every award that happens from now on. Ladies and gentlemen, next award on your screen. Here we go.
The gold goes to Pepper Content for Navigate with HSBC.
A big loud cheer for Pepper Content and HSBC India. Straight to our next award. Let's go.
The next subcategory is Most Effective Moment Marketing Campaign. The bronze goes to Ujjivan Small Finance Bank for Ujjivan Gateway Moments.
Congratulations to the team. One more bronze award coming up. Let's have a look.
The next subcategory is Most Effective CSR Campaign. The bronze goes to IndusInd Bank for IndusInd Bank Paris 2024 Paralympic Games Campaign. Hashtag Har Kadam Jeet Kadam.
A big thank you to our presenters for gracing the stage with their presence. A big round of applause for them. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, sir. We move on to our next set of presenters as well. All right, so gear up. Let's give them an applause to them. They've been on stage for such a long time. Zordar Talia. It's me immense pleasure to welcome on stage Senior VP, Laksh Media Group. Get up for Shalini Shankar. Let's welcome Shalini with a round of applause. And joining in will be Gaur Gupta, Founder and Chairman for Tribes Communication Private Limited. Let's welcome the two with a round of applause, everybody. And yes, hearts are racing. The last 15 awards this evening. Probably one or two here there. Let's have a look.
The first subcategory under use of channels and mediums is Best Media Integration, TV, print, radio, outdoor,
We ready with
PR,
those horns?
direct marketing, digital.
With the hooters.
The gold goes to PhD India for DBS.
I told you you'd celebrate tonight.
India, Season 3.
Congratulations to the team. I'm sorry, I'm hard of hearing. Can't hear you. Can you make some noise? And you have a loud cheer for the team. Come on, everybody. Here we go. The finale photo op happening exactly in the next 10 minutes. So be with us. Next award category.
The next subcategory is Most Effective Use of Podcast. The silver goes to Pepper Content for Navigate with HSBC.
Pepper Content and HSBC India. One more time. Congratulations and celebrations, if I may say. That's what I call teamwork. Congratulations to Team Better Content and HSBC India. And now comes our next award category. Here we go.
The next subcategory is most effective use of celebrity influencer marketing.
Any guesses?
Yap Digital Limited for
Yap Digital. It's time for a moment of glory one more time. It's for Indocin and for fraud awareness. And the team capturing. Come on, make some noise. Yeah, Digital. Let's do it tonight. There we go. Congratulations. And those videos have been captured. They will be posted on social media with the hashtag pitch BFSI marketing. Don't miss out on the hashtag and tag Exchange for Media as well. Going straight to our next award category.
The first subcategory under New Age Marketing is Most Effective Performance Marketing Campaign.
Any guesses?
The bronze goes to PhD India for HSBC NRI
It's a bronze
Marketing Research Campaign.
But straight to our next gold, which is?
The next subcategory is Most Effective Experiential Marketing. The gold.
Any guesses?
PhD India.
How can I miss out on calling your search? Come on, go for it.
Experience.
PhD India and HSBC India. Well, I do keep a few surprises up my sleeve. Come on, guys, can you cheer for your teammates? Make some noise! That's how we celebrate. It's going to be a fun after party. Let's go straight to our next main award category. Let's have a look.
The first subcategory under Marketing Strategies, FinTech is Most Effective 360-Degree Marketing Campaign.
Last 12 awards.
The silver goes to
Essence
Mediacom for Main Murk Nahi Hu.
Essence Mediacom and National Payments Corporation of India. So can you have the team join in one more time? Let's keep cheering for the finale set of awards, ladies and gentlemen. I can see pillows on every table right here. Let's give them an applause, everybody. Hands together. And moving on to our next award. The gold.
The gold goes to Spice Money for PM Kisan Samman Subsidy Awareness Campaign.
Spice Money winning their first award tonight. Come on, everybody. Hands together. Let's keep cheering for the finale set. Make sure you keep your awards close to you as we go ahead with the finale photo op in the next 8 minutes. Congratulations, and straight to our next award.
The next subcategory is Most Effective Regional Campaign.
And straight to the
silver goes to Yap Digital Limited.
Let's cheer for Yap Digital and National Payments Corporation of India one more time. Here we go. Congratulations and thank you so much for gracing the stage. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Well, can you have a huge round of applause for our presenters as well? And before we proceed to the finale set, we'd like to say a big thank you to our partners for the event. Undoubtedly, I think you should cheer for yourself as well. Laksh Media Group, India's leading integrated advertising agency, building communities and creating impact. Our gold partner, The Hindu. And let's have a look at quick partner presentations on the screen. Here we go.
Next up, an in-depth review of India's foreign affairs. And speaking of foreign affairs, Jollywood star Malesh was spotted with a 22-year-old Brazilian supermodel, Lana Kova. Now that's a real foreign affair. Looks like trade isn't the only thing crossing borders. So tell us, do you think this foreign affair will actually strengthen India-Brazil relations? Guess Malesh.
And this is Worldview at the Hindu. Now, D-Day arrived this week for US sanctions on India after 25% reciprocal tariffs that came into play in early August. Another.
Dinner chappadle, breakfast chappadle. Nokkiko endha cheyandenu.
Why are you being difficult?
Read the newspaper.
I generally love this one.
The Vice President-elect C.P. Radhakrishnan on Tuesday described his win as a victory for the nationalistic ideology and vowed to work towards making India a developed nation.
Heroine phone tolanja headline news tangala kaptangala mame kahal packet leda vanda breaking crime.
Pandey, let's welcome the three with a round of applause, everybody. I know we are inching close to the finale. There's a little excitement up in the air. But now, let's race and pace to our next award category. Here we go.
Category is Most Effective Launch or Relaunch Campaign. The bronze goes to Yap Digital Limited for branding the world's largest billing platform.
Many congratulations. Straight to the silver. Tezi ke saath.
The silver goes to Kotak Securities Limited for जो तेज हैं वो आगे हैं. Kotak Neo, तेज just.
So congratulations team Kotak Securities Limited Tezi ke saath. If you can join us on stage, let's welcome them with a huge cheer. Let the applause go to the next level. Hands together everybody, come on. And officially the countdown begins. The last 10 awards this evening. Starting off with the gold. Yes, I want you to keep your horns, keep those sounds ready, pick them up, and let's cheer for the last 10 awards this evening. Everybody, come on, make some noise. Here we go.
The gold goes to
PayU Payments Private Limited for PayU Reimagined, the resiliently progressive brand launch at GFF 2024.
Congratulations to team PayU Payments Private Limited. Can we have the team? Do you have the team joining us tonight? Not here? All right, give them an applause. They'll be watching live on our YouTube channel. And with this, let's move on to our next award. Here we go.
The next subcategory is Most Effective Content Marketing Strategy.
The last 9 awards.
The silver goes to Digi Expressions Media Private Limited for BlinkX building from scratch, focusing on the organic growth.
Congratulations to Team Digi Expressions Media Private Limited. Here we go. Let's keep the applause going, everybody. Hands together. That's more like it. Congratulations to you, sir, and the team. With this, let's race to our next award. Here we go.
Most Effective CSR Campaign. The silver goes to ICICI Lombard for Road Safety Campaign.
Congratulations, team ICICI Lombard. Can we have the team join in? Not here tonight, but let's give them a cheer. Come on. Everybody, hands together. And with this, let's roll to our next award.
The first subcategory under use of channels and mediums is
Best Media Integration, TV, Print, Radio, Outdoor, PR, Direct Marketing, Digital.
The silver goes to PhD India for ACO, bridging generations with digital insurance.
Come on, you guys can be louder than this. Come on, make some noise tonight. Here we go. PhD India, can't hear you. Make some noise. Well, those are sparkling smiles tonight. Congratulations to the team. Let's move on to our next award. Here we go.
Mediacom for Main Murk Nahi Hu.
Essence Mediacom, congratulations on the silver. Here they come, smiling away to glory. Let's welcome them with a thunderous cheer. Congratulations on winning the silver in this award category. But now comes the award category. Yes, this is RJ Rao saying this is one of my favorite categories because this talks about effective use of radio. Here we go.
Most effective use of radio. The silver goes to
Any guesses?
PhD India for Radio Drive Smart with
Where's the noise?
Your insurance guy.
Where's the cheer? PhD India. दोस्तों थोड़ा शोर बचाओ. Come on guys, here we go. right. So under this category, straight to the silver, going on to the next one.
Most effective use of celebrity or influencer marketing. The bronze goes to Yap Digital Limited for UPI safety.
Let the applause continue, guys. Come on, last few awards. And now straight to our gold in the next category.
Most effective use of OTT or digital.
Last few awards.
The gold goes to PhD in
India. Rise to glory. And celebrating tonight.
Makers with ACO Health Insurance.
Come on, you guys, can be louder. Congratulations to the teams and thank you so much to our presenters. Let's give them an applause, everybody. Come on. All right, with this, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome on stage back again Dr. Anurag Batra and Mr. Naval Ahuja. Big loud cheer, everybody. Welcome back, sir.
I'd like to welcome Mr. Atul Hegde also on stage and Mr. Devam Kapoor of DMA Infrastructure.
Let the cheers continue, everybody. Hands together. On stage,